Hey y'all. Welcome to the recap of All the Queens Men.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna do that over. Welcome to
Men.
All the Queens Men.
Woo!
Yes, all the queens.
All the Queens Men. All the men's.
All the men's.
Okay.
It's raining men.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. Oh! Woo! All right, Cam is going, cause I've seen, cause we do 2 episodes at a time, so I've seen the next 2, so I don't want to.
So we gotta go back. So I gotta bring her on back.
Right. I don't want to do any spoilers.
Okay. Well, we're gonna start with Babyface. You are really becoming a villain, and we are really not liking you right now because
not at all. And you from Detroit? What up, though?
What up, though? Hey, you doing your thing because now we're not liking you.
Yes.
So you're doing your job.
You're doing a good job.
So with that being said, why are you so selfish? It's like,
Girl,
you are a senior dancer. You know that little boy looks up to you. You went and found who you thought was the weakest link, and you are like trying to exploit him, and I think that is absolutely horrible. My thing is, how you gonna try to get somebody to do something that you don't want to do, and if you
and
don't,
then not pay them,
and then not even ask them,
not even tell them what it is they're gonna do.
and then he just played him.
And then he. I don't want to.
We're not gonna get into all that.
The actor that's playing him.
Just playing who?
The
young guy.
Rayshawn.
Yeah. Okay, Rayshawn. The only thing I can say is okay, Rayshawn. Cause
I'm not gonna.
But I do remember how Rayshawn. Remember in the car he was trying to get Rayshawn to take drugs, and Rayshawn said, "I don't like taking drugs because it makes me a little crazy." So I think that with that line being said, that Rayshawn may have some underlying issues because he comes across like kind of iffy, and he's coming across
as stupid.
He come across stupid and
naive
and weak. But I don't think he's gonna be as stupid and naive and weak as whatever. But Face played him, okay, because he said it was money involved, and then Face took all the money,
took the 10 stacks,
and left him hanging. He left him. So when he left him, because they were going to have.
Well, let's go back to what they were gonna do. So,
they do.
he just jumped in, and first I was like, oh my God, this little boy, he's manipulating him.
He got a girlfriend.
He's doing this and that. Good boy. He's not telling him what he's gonna be doing. I'm like, who knows if he even down with that? But he's fluid.
He was fluid. So, honey, he was like, do X, Y, Z. And he was like, ugh. And we were like, okay. We deep throat. Okay. So.
And then Face almost, I don't want to
get away from me.
See this.
You were trying to get him to be booty busted, but then you mad at him because he jumped in and just did what he had to do to get his money?
Right.
And then you don't pay him?
He jumped in with all lips.
But I don't know how to even say that. So we're going to leave that just like that. Because I'm going to say, well, at least he wasn't a punk. I don't know how none of that goes. So we're going to leave that alone. And I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody. But hallelujah to the Lamb. And we're going to get off that. Because I don't know a whole lot about that. So anyway, he was down for whatever. And Face took his money. So when Face left him, he went in the house with the couple. And the couple, I guess they had some more good times. So when he pulled up, he came in a Porsche truck. They gave him 10 G's.
They gave him 10 G's. They gave him a car, and they was like, move in with us.
And they was like, come back, and you don't ever have to, you way better than Face. Yeah. So Face is mad because they gave him everything, and Face is like, I'm the one that hooked you up. So Face is also having problems because Miss Patty came back and was like, I want my car back. She was like, I want to take care of you. And he like, get out of my face. He acting real stank.
He's acting stank.
You're being very selfish, Face, and we don't like it. So that was...
I don't like him now.
Yeah. But I like Fuego. Fuego is always trying to bring
don't
people
like Fuego?
together.
Lord.
He really is. Because, you know,
Okay.
Doc and Midnight are going back and forth because Doc really believes that Midnight is smashing Teresa, which he's not.
Or trying to take his money.
And he told him, like, I'm not trying to smash. So Fuego's trying to bring those two together.
Yeah.
But Midnight did look bad because Teresa popped up at his apartment.
He did. I know he like. As soon as that door knocked, I was like, oh, don't tell me it's Doc. But then when he opened, it was Fuego, and then
Fuego looking like you lied because you up in here with this. Right up in. So they went through all of that, and he told Teresa, tell him the truth. He's like, I ain't telling him nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. And so now she really just don't care. She is a cutthroat.
Oh, I can't stand her.
So
I don't know if that's his baby. I keep saying
Teresa's husband comes to the club. Midnight brings him there so he could talk to Doc and let him know
and see the footage for himself. So
he sees the footage, and I don't know what happened to Doc because Doc he's so hard. I'm like, what the what?
Well,
I think maybe he's hurt because he really do kind of like her because he was like when they was trying to he thought he was asleep with her, was like, how you gonna be up here with her? You know better or whatever, and he like, it's not what it looked like. Right. He was just trying to get that money.
Girl, do you have notes about oh girl, she at first she was getting on my nerve, but she's beginning to be Trouble.
Oh, Trouble is out cold. Trouble be snitching. She be telling all the tea. That's why her behind's name is Trouble. Cause Trouble was listening. Trouble went to that young guy, what's his Rayshawn, and was like, so what's up? And so he was explaining to him what an outside thing was, and she was like, you don't let no dude take your daggone money. That's all you. You don't share your money. You don't share your money. And so he told him what happened. Told her what happened. And Trouble was like, nah, you don't do that. So she putting him up on game.
Yeah.
But Trouble and Trip trying to get in the...
She trying to be...
Trying to dance with the five.
Right. Girl.
Right. She had her outfit on.
She's like, I know the routine. Like, she's like, put me in, coach. That's how she was. Like, put me in, coach.
And they think that she is just too...
She did. She had her outfit, girl. She was up there doing... They was like... Did they move her out the way?
They did. They picked her up and moved her. But she gonna come on Madam and be like, what you need? Do you see all the money that I'm getting and everything? What you need? What you want me to do? Eat you up and I can do this? And Madam looked at her and said...
Girl, bye, pretty much.
She was like, no. Because if I allowed you to do all that to me, I'd have to kill you afterwards.
Right.
And I was like, that's what I'm talking about. So she let her know, I will kill you afterwards and send you on your way because you are nothing. So
and then she turned to Blue and said, keep an eye on her, or Tommy, one of them, keep an eye on her. He said there's a reason why they call her Trouble.
Yeah. And then with Blue is not up on her game ever since she murked that girl.
But then she finally told this episode that she told Matt, okay.
5 and 6 is kind of being weaved together.
Yeah. So, she told Madam
that she
what happened, that she killed her.
Kat.
Yeah.
And so now Madam understands that she's grieving. So Madam figured, well, I'll help you get over her. And so she sent five ladies, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ladies in waiting and said,
she said,
have your choice.
Or all of one, whatever.
Whatever you want. So, Amp and
Dime.
Like in their relationship, they are cute together. They are really, really cute together. The evil mother of the deceased girl.
She's not evil. She her daughter. But she was right.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I thought she was evil. I didn't like her. Because I was like, why is she trying to just keep on bothering him?
Why she lying on him?
Why she lying on him? Leave Amp alone.
Right, leave his fine self alone.
But we found out that she recorded the whole thing.
Yeah.
So we don't really know who Amp was before the accident.
We don't.
We don't know if he got amnesia or if what's really going on.
He just like just really, it was so traumatic that he just blocked it out.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Because they were arguing, but he said she cheated on him.
Yeah.
So,
you know, I kill us both. That I'm like, oh, he wasn't one of them, was he?
I think that when you upset, you say a whole lot of stupid stuff that you weren't, because they were arguing. He really did not mean to run into that car, because they were arguing. The way they showed it, he looked at her, and they were arguing, and when he looked back, you know, and she was recording it. I don't know why. But she called her mama. She wasn't no fool. So we don't know what happened. So we'll find out about that later.
I mean, so apparently, I think because like her mom said, when she called her, she didn't say nothing. That signaled to her that she wanted her to hear what's going down. To me, that told me, because, you know, toxic relationships, that told me that was not the first time him acting like that.
Yeah, and either that or she was manipulative, and she knew, you know, she wanted her mother to hear, so she would have some sort of evidence against him. Who knows? But it's gonna be unfolded later. But we do like Dime and Amp's relationship. They all caked up, and she believes in him, and he told her the truth about everything. I got you, boo. And he wants her. And he wants her and her little dog Toto to move in his one bedroom apartment.
It's a studio. Ain't no bedroom.
Right. It's a studio.
It's a studio. The bed is right in the middle of
and
everything.
we trying to figure out, is that really, or Tyler, you ain't got no, okay, but we know you got a budget for it, but they made him have a studio apartment. But what was funny to me when she was hiding in the closet when Madam came over.
She was like, girl, come out. I smell your perfume. I bought it.
You know, Madam know everything. She ain't no fool. She probably had somebody watching them anyway. So,
right, Tommy and somebody.
Blue breaks down. Oh, we already said that. But, so, Dime really does care for him. She was there for him during the hospital and everything. And then it comes out that the lady tried to kill him because she told him while Dime was standing there, she said, I wanted to kill you, but I have God in my heart, and I don't want to become the monster that you are.
Yeah, I like that.
So
I'm like, wow.
I didn't kill you, and I was like,
oh, I'm like,
well, he almost died, so I don't know.
I think
a little bit went in there.
I think that was what she wanted, him to be close to it, but he did cold.
That's what I said. He almost died, so maybe she squirted a little bit, and maybe she's like, real quick, let me get this real quick.
She was like, I see the doctor on, he's on the floor, so he'll get to him quick enough.
Right. But it was funny, though, because when she was talking to Amp, she said, when I'm standing here next to you, I can feel the heat from hell. I said, damn.
She's evil, girl. He's evil. Get away from him.
And then Dime checked out on her. She was like, hold on. Don't you say nothing about my man.
Basically.
You need to go. But she said, you need to go. She all sweet and
right.
So she left. So Madam comes and she's telling Amp she needs him at the club, but Amp is really hurt. Mm-hmm. He's not feeling it. So when he's at the club, he's looking.
So she was like, "Can you dance?" He's like, "No, well, bartend, man the door, do something."
Right, do something. So when Blue finds out where the money is, because you know they tortured the guy. He said it was in a junkyard in a blue car. So Blue goes to the junkyard. She goes to retrieve the money, and it was more people there than she thought. She had killed the dogs with the drugs, but she didn't know.
We talked about this part, right?
I think so, but we doing a reread. No, I'm just playing.
That's another.
No, but what happened is the dogs were dead. The rednecks come out from everywhere, which we just bring you back up to speed. They couldn't find the other $1 million because when they got home, her and the chef, Tommy, they counted up the money and it was only $1 million. So she told Tommy,
"It's a milli missing, y'all."
She told him, "Keep it between me and you until we figure out what happened to the money." But Tommy is so pressed, he can't keep his mouth shut because every time Madam say she ready to go to bed, he be like, "Do you want me to make love to you?
Right?
You want me to give you some? You want me to suck your toes?" And she like,
but she did. What is the episode? Or was the last one? When she asked for some cookies.
She did at the end. Because when she got with the concierge, she wasn't studying time.
Oh,
she like, you better go.
I know you. That was her live-in D appointment, but with Christian on the right,
she was like, no.
Hey, Christian.
Hey, Christian. So Blue was jealous of Christian. She was like, She was her face off. You know how she looks? She be like,
that pretty mother.
I don't trust his ass.
I mean, but for real.
But he the one that got all the loot though.
But Madam was like, no, I don't either. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep effing his light skin.
Fine. But the thing is, Blue kind of challenged her and was like, so what you gonna do? She was like, oh, I'll put a bullet in that pretty so and so. She was like,
because they were having a conversation how it sucks to kill somebody that you love. And so that really impressed Madam. She was like, I know you really loved her, and you just that loyal to me. She was like, I got you.
And Blue said she took it too far because when she got in mode and started
she
snapped, and then she just...
So she should be on that show, Snap.
So, with that being said, Amp is not feeling well. We gotta talk about Carla. When she showed up while Madam was doing yoga. Carla is Madam's sister. Ooh. She thought, where my daddy at? You may have got custody of him because you paid the judge off, which she
did, yes, but she needed to because Carla was doing wrong by her daddy.
She was having sex in front of him because she didn't know he could talk.
I don't care if my dad couldn't talk or whatever, he can see.
She could have put him in the room. That was just mad disrespectful.
No, who does that?
So she is upset because she don't have guardianship anymore.
No, she's upset because she ain't got no money no more.
Yeah, because once you get that guardianship snatched, you ain't getting no checks. But Madam is making sure that he's somewhere where he's being taken care of, and she's pissed because she's a control freak, and she basically
you don't know who I am.
Yeah.
You forgot who I am.
I don't know. My money on Madam. She tearing off doors and shooting up people every time somebody got to die. She be like, "Ooh, you gonna not let me come to the fun?" Okay, but y'all do need to change the writing on that part because y'all every time somebody die, y'all keep on saying the writing is good.
No, it's not.
Well, I'm trying to be nice.
I'm sorry. I'm being real.
Y'all keep using it's redundant. It's very redundant. Okay, so we on the same girl.
It was so redundant because
the same words
for different scenes.
I'm like,
okay, you got that. Okay, I was like,
girl,
oh my God.
I'm like, if Blue say the same words one more time, if Madam say the same words one more time,
yes.
We know that y'all trying to work it out. I don't know the experience, but please change the dialogue.
Delegate.
Yeah, y'all gotta learn the lines. Or if you need writers,
you got money.
Call me and K. We are loyal to the show, and we can't write. You can just tell the difference from when Christian was writing and Tyler. We respect your work, but sometimes you keep it's a little bit redundant.
It's like water. It's watered down. Your audience is better than that.
We've been watching you for many, many years, and we respect your work, but it was a bit redundant. It's like I started feeling like I was watching the scene from the last episode because the words.
No, from the last scene.
Yeah, it's
literally the last scene. Cause I remember Madam came in. She said the same thing she said to Amp.
She said
it the scene before. I was like, what?
And it was like, it's a lot of repetition, so we don't know what's up with that, but thanks it, because we do love the show. Hi, Christian.
Yeah, I'm
But yeah.
I'm trying.
So, we are trying, because the show is good, but I really do like Trouble's character. She is a fool. She is a fool. When she
shout out to Carter the Body. That's her name.
Carter the Body, you doing your thing.
She's a fitness trainer and all that.
You are hilarious. And if you ever come and give a class in Detroit, let me know. Show me some stuff. We will come to your class and support. Because we support black businesses. So, after they killed all the people in the junkyard, so they thought one of them is still alive. That redneck guy, he lived.
The leader, yeah.
So, that's going to have to play into the next episode because he knows her name. That's the other thing. Madam, she goes everywhere. She can tell everybody her name.
She ain't scared.
I know she ain't scared. But but the concierge done told you you're messy. And you got to stop doing that because he's cleaning up your mess. But you're going to get caught up if you keep being messy. He's trying to protect you. I don't care. See, that's why women need a man. So the man is the covering, and he trying to cover in his color. He done, and then he was trying to get her diamonds and stuff. In that one episode, she talking about, no, I buy my own. Shit, I would have took his jewelry and still bought my own because that was a cold piece for a cold piece from a cold.
Listen, you listen. Buy me jewelry.
Bam.
Okay, that's all I got.
But we got to figure out why Doc is so not emotional, and him and Midnight have been rocking for a long time now. You said what?
I know why.
Why?
No, it's a couple episodes.
Oh, see her butt. No, why she done went ahead.
I went ahead.
See what I'm talking about? See.
It was good.
Now I'm gonna be like Doc, because she going ahead. We supposed to watch 2 episodes at a time. I'm following protocol, and this one here, it got good to you, girl.
It did.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to go home and watch it. You guys. Okay, so it was funny when Madam told Trouble. I wrote it down. She talking about something. I'll fuck you, then blow your brains out. And I won't think twice about it. That's what she said. I was like, dang. But she ain't trying to get with her. She just was letting her know, back up off me.
Right.
Because Trouble thinks she is just everything.
Trouble.
She don't have no patience.
Trouble. Girl, stop. But I like your character though, for real.
Okay. Now we get to the crescendo of this month, this music, okay? Okay, so Amp's not feeling well. So Dime looks at him and he says, I'm not going to leave. Just go to my place, give me some drugs, and I will bring them back to me, and then I'll be fine. And during the course of the show earlier, Madam, we said that was talking to Blue, and saying that she didn't care who, if anybody crossed her, she would kill them. She don't care who it is. So now we get to Amp's apartment and tell them what happened.
Is that when? Again, I'm ahead. So is that when the bag was found?
That's when.
Okay.
Dime went to the apartment to get the medication.
Yeah.
And she just happened to look over and she saw something.
Yeah.
Under the bed.
A milli.
She opened the bag and she found the bag. She opened the bag and found the bag.
Now, do we think that
he
took it, or do we think that he?
I think he's being set up, because I don't think that he would betray his aunt.
We would hope not.
And when I look, this is something that bothered me, because during the when they had the new, you know how they have a photo of the new season, they didn't have Fuego on there. It had all 4 dancers and Madam, and where Fuego would be in the middle, he wasn't there. And I'm like, don't kill Fuego, walk. We like him. Did you not notice that?
And
we get off of this show, look on there, because I was like, where's Fuego? Everybody was when I was like, well, maybe he missed the photo out that day. I don't know.
Hopefully. They better see Fuego. Fuego was one of the real dancers, so he better say.
You better get that check, Fuego. You better come to rehearsals on time, come to work on time, because we want to see you.
Yes.
You're a good character, so we confused, because we don't want to believe that Amp has... Because it's kind of, you're trying to not, because, you know, he is like, okay, Madam, all the time. And it's kind of like, is he okay? Because she checked him and was like, Red, you brought Red to my business.
Yeah.
But he did get mad at Dime because she didn't tell him that Red knocked her.
Yeah.
He bust her. He
but
knocked her unconscious.
We're going to see what happened next. I mean, I'm just saying that just to be saying it. I already know what happened next.
The writing, the progressions of everything is making sense, but we just need you to hook up those words with those writings where the scenes are not redundant.
Yes, because we can get it. Our attention span is this is a little bit greater than a kindergartner.
Yes, and we're all adults and we're educated. We know the King's English, we know the thesaurus, we know vernacular, and we need more words. We're adults. We need bigger words.
Meaty substance.
Yes.
But okay,
so you can pull out.
That's my gripe.
And you can pull out the thesaurus. I mean, we got Google now, so hey, you can find a word for that word and make it sound a little more complicated than it has to be. But with that being said,
yep. All right, y'all. We thank you for watching All the Queen's Men recap with us.
Yeah.
Continue to like, share, and comment. Let us know what your favorite part. Do you think Amp is being framed? Do you think that he has something to do with Madam's money being stolen?
What's going on?
Let us know. I want to know what you're thinking, okay?
Me too, but I was just going to say, he didn't want to bring Red up there, but Red kept pressing him. But for your sake, Amp, we hope not. Because she will shoot your ass again.
She will.
And this time it might be.
Yeah. So thank you y'all for watching. And we will be back again with episodes 7 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
And in the meantime, you all stay great. And we will see you
next week.
Bye, Christian. Bye, Christian. And Fuego.
And Fuego. And Cat.